Never underestimate the power of nonverbal communication. It's the most effective strategy when trying to figure out what someone is truly thinking and how they're feeling about a person or situation at any given time. You're always one step ahead of everyone else when you take a minute to analyze the nuances of a person's facial expressions, hand gestures, and posture, and it can help you reveal what their true intentions are. Here are 7 valuable tricks to read anyone from head to toe. Number 1. Micro expressions. These facial expressions are defined as tiny facial movements involving the muscles around your eyes and mouth. These are split-second, involuntary expressions that are a window to a person's genuine thoughts and feelings, even when they're trying to hide them. PhD professor Susan Whitbread explains how vital micro-expressions are to reading someone. Micro-expressions can completely contradict the impression you're trying to create by what you're saying. Here's an example. Let's say you're talking to one of your friends and you ask them for their opinion on your outfit. You look at them and they say, "That outfit looks great on you." And then for a brief second, you catch them giving you the dreaded side eye. They just did this unintentionally, but it's a signal of what they're truly thinking. Sorry, but your friend is not feeling that overpriced outfit you just bought from Zara. If you watch the show Real Housewives, you probably see this catty display of fakeness all the time. So, always pay attention to a person's facial expressions. The tiniest ones are where the truth lies. No pun intended. Number 2. The power of posture. Believe it or not, a person's posture can give you a good idea about how they're feeling about a particular person or situation. Although it's always important to listen to a person's words, never underestimate the non-verbal cues they're signaling out with their posture. For starters, when a person walks into a room, pay attention to their head movements. Are they slouching with their head slightly lowered? Or do they have their head held high with a confident and powerful walk like they own the room? This is not the strongest indicator of self-esteem, but it can absolutely give you a glimpse into a person's emotions at that given moment. Speaking of emotions, always pay attention to a person's arm and hand movements. Fidgety hands can signal nervousness and anxiety, whereas crossed arms can signal disapproval and even anger. These seemingly small movements can speak 1,000 words, so never overlook them. Number 3. Analyze the smile. Here are 2 pictures. Can you guess which one is the genuine smile and which one is the fake smile? Take a moment. If you guessed that the one on the right was the genuine smile, then that's correct. You're good at this. A smile can mean more than meets the eye. There are small differences between a genuine smile and a fake smile. And funny enough, it starts with noticing a person's eyes when they smile. Now, let us explain what defines a genuine smile, also referred to as the Duchenne smile. Here's the science behind it. The Duchenne smile signifies true enjoyment and happiness, and is characterized by little wrinkles in the corner of the eyes that form involuntarily, also known as the orbicularis oculi, which is much more difficult to fake or force. On the other hand, a fake smile only involves contracting the muscles around the corners of one's mouth, since those can be contracted voluntarily, unlike the corners of the eyes. Next time you're hanging out with someone, and you're curious to know if they're truly enjoying themselves, look closely at their eyes when they smile or even laugh. Don't let a phony smile fool you. Number 4. Tone of voice. They say that what someone says doesn't matter as much compared to their tone. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Dr. Judith Orloff, author and professor of psychiatry at UCLA, explains, when reading people, notice how their tone of voice affects you. Ask yourself, does their tone feel soothing, or is it abrasive, snippy, or whiny? The way someone sounds when they speak to you gives you a true glimpse about how they're truly feeling, no matter what they're trying to say with their words. For example, when someone says, "I'm not angry," but they're clearly raising their voice in an aggressive manner, this proves that they are frustrated to an extent, but they're refusing to be forthcoming about it. Understanding the incongruence between words and tone is an important skill for your communication arsenal that can help you read others like a pro. Number 5. The eyes never lie. Always watch out for what someone is non-verbally communicating with a simple gaze or glance of the eyes. When someone looks at you straight in the eyes, it can mean that they're paying close attention to what you're saying and taking it in. It could also signify arousal. According to Professor and author Dr. Ronald Riggio, looking directly into someone's eyes and holding that mutual eye contact for a bit longer than what is normal can indicate flirtation and sexual interest. This is a subtle but powerful way to read how someone could be feeling about you, especially a potential love interest. On the other hand, frequent or excessive eye contact can mean someone is trying to lie to you. Yep, you heard that right. Contrary to popular belief, liars go out of their way to make more eye contact because of the societal stereotype that liars avoid eye contact. People avoid eye contact when they're stressed, anxious, or nervous. It doesn't mean that they're lying. There's no solid connection between lying and eye contact. Understanding eye contact, or lack thereof, will actually help you read people better. So look for the non-verbal cues along with what someone's eyes are trying to tell you. Did we miss any other tips to read anyone like a book? Comment below so that we can continue to expand psychology knowledge with the world. If you like this video, we also have a video on 6 subtle body languages that kill attraction, if you're into attraction stuff.